19 years ago, a new Denver tradition was started that brought back color and excitement to the sidelines, class into community service, and a spark to the Broncos' home field advantage. 2012 marks the 20th season of the Denver Broncos cheerleaders, and since their inception in 1993, the Broncos cheerleaders have become, indisputably, one of the top cheerleading and dance teams in the NFL.
Here's what I've been telling everybody. Here's the disclaimer. I understand that many of us have not been doing this all these years and for a while. And just doing little dance steps while you're putting on your makeup or brushing your teeth doesn't really count for mental capacity of learning the show, because physically it's one thing, because I've been hearing the rumblings of people saying, "He better not make us get on the ground. He better not make us do too many things. He better not, I'm scared." Like that, blah, blah, blah. I've taken all of that into consideration. That being said, I still have to put together a show that looks good. So, everyone, here's what we're gonna do.
So for our 20-year reunion, we started the process of gathering all of the information, trying to reconnect with all of the women that we may have lost touch with. Of the 170 women that have ever been on our team at one time, 120 came back to celebrate 20 years and participate in the alumni weekend.
Every transition in this doohickey is right, left, double on the right, left, right, double on the left, right, left, double on the right, walk 5, 6, 7, clap. Now,
it was a busy weekend, and anytime you plan a party for 120 people, let alone a weekend and a game and a weekend full of activities, it's a lot of work. We had a lot of help. We started with committees. We sent out an email, who wants to be involved, who wants to help with the planning of the rehearsals, who wants to help with the planning of the dinner on Friday night, who wants to help with the tailgate party, who wants to help with the family barbecue on Saturday. So then we started with planning out the actual halftime show and picking our favorite songs throughout the years. Some of them were our favorite routines, some of them were just favorite songs, some of them were from the time period. And then we had John Peters come in and choreograph the whole show for us. John has been working with us for 20 years as well. He started with the very first team. He does choreography for us every single year. So we brought him in for a kind of a training camp day 2 weeks prior to the actual game. and we spent all day here. We learned the opening number, which had everybody dancing at the same time. We learned the closing number, the finales.
Good. You have 1-8 count left.
We learned the routines, we filmed the routines, put them on YouTube links, and sent them out to everybody so they would know how to, they would remember the routines and know how to practice. We also did formation charts and sent out the formation charts so they would know their roll-offs. So we got very organized and just made sure that everybody knew what they were doing with regard to those routines.
Twist, 7, roll in 10. 1, 3, swim at 5, 6, punch, punch, head, punch your wrench. 2, 3, down, butt, 5, 6, now move to the top.
The women on this team always have worked hard, always stayed in great shape, and it becomes a lifestyle. And so it was no surprise to me when the women that were on our very first team 20 years ago came back and were very fit and in shape. And you know, we're all very competitive. We're going to get out there and dance as hard as we possibly can. We want to look the very best we can while we're out there performing. And so it wasn't a huge surprise to me, but it was a great experience, and I was very pleased with everyone and how they came back.
All right, let's take it from here. 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Swim, hit, ching, 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 and a punch. Punch, straight, round, back. Da 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 da. Good. Back up a little bit. You still got it, girl. Now,
check 1, check 2.
You will bring a main dish for your family and then something to share, and there's a place for you to sign up for that something to share, whether it's a side dish or drinks. Or if you guys want to bring a snack to share, we'll have some water and soda in the locker room, and you'll have time to get ready. It's kind of BYO everything. So if you want something specific to a main dish for your family, something to share, you should probably bring a blanket or chairs to sit on if you want that, and then we will have inflatables for at some point in the fourth quarter, or if you leave after, you will walk right back down that tunnel. Lot M is on the south side of the stadium, and it's sort of under the Colfax Viaduct. You need to sign a release before you leave tonight. You also... The Friday night event was just a really special event, a great way for us to interact and mingle without the stress of rehearsing. It was also a great opportunity for our husbands, our significant others, to come and reconnect with, you know, people maybe they hadn't seen in quite a few years.
It's really fun to bring everybody back together and remember the good old days when we were down there cheering on the field.
This is not just being part of a team. This is not just a sorority. This is a sisterhood. And to me, this is home. This is home for me. These are my best friends. This is who I look up to. These are the people that make me the person that I am. Everyone here inspires me, and I thank you for that. And all we can do is give thanks back to the people that laid that foundation and made us all what we could be today.